What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Will NIL be like draft day? So kind of like NIL is basically name, image, likeness. NCAA paying its collegiate athletes. But in a sense, commitment day, when people commit to, I'm going to this school or that school, then people can come out and basically hire you, and gives you money to advertise for them, or to be your image, your name, image, likeness. So now you can get paid for being a player. So it's just like draft day, where people are gonna go for the Power 5 biggest schools because it pays to be on those schools. And what I mean by draft day, competition is just gonna make competition a little bit more fierce, or is this gonna spread out the competition? Because are people going to go to the best school, or people are going to go where you can make the most money, outside of the athletic program? But is it also going to be like draft day, where now you got your family and your friends around you happy that you chose a particular school? Because if you go to the right environment, you can be rich. And they're feeling like, we made it, we rich. You still in school, but we rich. So now you got kids, 18, 19, going to college, and all of a sudden they're the breadwinner in their family while they're in college. Do you think it's going to be like draft day in that sense? Do you think that some people, some of these relationships, you're going to see more quote unquote high school sweetheart attempts, at least? Because, oh man, they going to such and such school, or they pay, if you a 5-star recruit, if you was blah, 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 or you going to get all kind of endorsements. You're going to make all kind of money. I love you. You're going to see high school kids getting, are you going to see teenage pregnancy go up, in particular with the athletes? Because it's draft day as far as endorsement season, right? Are you going to see the pressure? Do you think the kids are going to be able to handle the pressure? Because just like some people think people don't have this skill level to make it some people look at other athletes and say they should have never been drafted because they aren't that good. And it's possibly they're under too much stress and pressure to concentrate. And what I mean by that is, will the game take a hit because once somebody signs a deal, they're young and they're comfortable and they just want a ball? Or will this be a springboard for, like, will this teach people to stay on the top of their game? Because not only is somebody coming for your spot, that spot comes with an endorsement deal. So if somebody takes your spot, they take your endorsement. So it's just like draft day. And then we got to reel it back a little bit further. If that's the case, will they change the rules of going straight out of high school, going back to going straight out of high school? Or will they change the rules for football, where you can leave after your freshman year also, or sophomore year also? You know what I mean? If you ball out, you can bounce. Will the one and done, be like, will NIL create the one and done to create a new draft day? Gotta add this to it. Will kids spend the money before they get it while they're in college and wind up, in a financial bind that causes them to not concentrate on their craft? Are people going to go bankrupt because of just, they're bad with money? Is that what's going to happen also? That's got to be brought to attention. Or will it be like draft day in the sense of, will there be NIL jealousy? Teammates who feel like they're better than you, but they're not getting the endorsements that you do. So now the teams somewhat implode because I don't want you to get any more shine because you'll make more money. And I want to make money, so I'm going to try to make you look bad out there, even though we're on the same team. I talked about the coaches doing the same thing, where the coaches are bench people unnecessarily, because of the ego. You got players who might tell the coach, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You see these endorsements I got, but, they paying to see me, not you. Will the ego get into the way? But, is it going to be like draft day? The whole family come up. Could you be like a lottery pick of the Power 5 schools or the top tier schools in basketball or baseball or track? And, with the money on the table, what else changes? You might see a lot of early retirement. Or will people be comfortable with the fact that they didn't get drafted in the first round if they're actually making money in college and they stuck to the script? We shall see. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.